Hello everyone! What we'll talk about today is an important topic, the health of our thyroid gland. Many of our countrymen experience goiter. Goiter is the enlargement of the thyroid gland located in our neck. When it gets big, we can feel it like a lump. The most common cause of goiter worldwide is iodine deficiency. Iodine is a mineral that our thyroid gland needs to make thyroid hormones. These hormones control our metabolism, or the speed at which food is processed into energy. If we don't have enough iodine, our thyroid has a hard time. To understand this, let's think of the thyroid gland as a factory, and iodine is the raw material the factory needs. If the materials are scarce, the factory will work overtime and grow just to produce enough product. That's also what happens to our thyroid. When there's not enough iodine, it tries to work hard, so it swells and gets bigger. That's why it's very important to make sure we have enough iodine in our daily diet. A lack of it not only causes goiter, but can also lead to slowed metabolism, fatigue, and other health problems. Symptoms of thyroid problems should not be ignored. If you feel a lump in your neck, are always tired, have sudden weight changes, are forgetful, or always feel cold, it might be related to your thyroid. It's important to know that iodine deficiency can affect everyone, from children to adults. For pregnant women, sufficient iodine is critical for the baby's brain development. That's why knowing which foods are rich in iodine is an important step to protect our health and prevent diseases like goiter. So my advice, if you notice anything unusual in your neck or how you feel, don't hesitate to consult a doctor. They are the ones who can tell you what's really causing it and what the right treatment is needed. Not all lumps in the neck are goiter, and not all goiters are due to iodine deficiency. There are other reasons, so proper examination by a specialist is important. Early detection and proper knowledge are a big help to stay healthy and strong. Remember, health is our wealth, so let's take care of it. Now, let's find out where to get iodine. Many foods are naturally rich in this mineral. In seafood, there's fish like tuna and cod. Seaweeds like nori and kombu have one of the highest iodine contents. Shrimp and other seafood are also good sources. In dairy products, milk, yogurt, and cheese also contain iodine. Eggs, especially the yolk, also have enough iodine. So including these in our diet can help us get the iodine we need every day. You don't just get iodine from fish and dairy. It's also in other types of food. In meat, beef liver and chicken contain iodine. There are also some fruits and vegetables, although they contain less compared to seafood. Examples include prunes and potatoes, especially with the skin on. Some types of bread and cereals are also fortified, meaning iodine is added to them. Always check the nutrition label on the package to see if it has added iodine. Eating a variety of foods is key to getting balanced nutrition, including iodine. The easiest and most affordable way to get iodine is by using iodized salt. This is salt that has iodine added to it. In the Philippines, we have a law that requires all salt sold for human and animal consumption to be iodized. This is a simple way to combat iodine deficiency in our country. When buying salt, look for the iodized salt seal. However, remember to use it correctly. Add iodized salt only at the end of cooking so that the iodine doesn't disappear due to too much heat. And don't use too much salt. But a reminder, while we need iodine, we should avoid consuming too much of it. Too much iodine can also cause thyroid problems such as hyperthyroidism or even worsen goiter. The right balance is needed. Don't just take iodine supplements without consulting a doctor. They can give you the right advice on whether you need it or not. The best way is to get iodine from natural foods and from the proper use of iodized salt. Now, let's talk about something popular, especially among young people, energy drinks. Many drink them to get energy and stay awake. But I want to give a warning. These energy drinks are not good for our health, especially if you have thyroid problems. Although they don't directly contain iodine, they are full of sugar and caffeine. Too much caffeine can worsen symptoms of hyperthyroidism, such as a fast heartbeat, anxiety, and tremors. This puts stress on our heart and our entire body. The high sugar content of energy drinks is another problem. It causes a sudden rise in blood sugar, followed by a sudden drop or sugar crash. This is why after a few hours, you'll feel even more tired. For people with thyroid problems, these fluctuating energy levels can worsen how they feel. Regular consumption can lead to weight gain and other health problems. So my advice, let's avoid drinking energy drinks. They are not the solution to fatigue. What are better alternatives? It's simple, water. Drinking enough water every day is very important to stay hydrated and have enough energy. Often, feeling tired is just a sign of dehydration. If you want something with flavor, you can drink fresh fruit juices without added sugar, or make your own smoothies. Just blend fruits like bananas, vegetables like spinach, and a little milk or yogurt. These are nutritious, natural, and will give you real and lasting energy. Another good thing to do is drink green tea. Green tea has a little caffeine, but also has many antioxidants that are good for the body. It helps improve our focus without causing nervousness or trembling like the effect of energy drinks. Let's remember, the best way to have energy is through proper eating, enough sleep, and regular exercise. Let's not rely on instant solutions that might harm our health in the long run. Let's choose the natural and healthy way. Taking care of our thyroid isn't just about food. We need a balanced lifestyle. This includes stress management. Too much stress affects our hormones, including thyroid hormones. Find ways to relax every day. You can walk around, listen to music, garden, or meditate. Getting enough sleep is also very important. Try to sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. When we lack sleep, our entire system gets messed up, and our thyroid has a hard time functioning properly. Regular checkups with a doctor should not be forgotten. Even if you don't feel anything yet, regular checkups are important to ensure your health is good. If you have a family history of thyroid problems, you need to be even more watchful. The doctor can advise if you need a blood test to check your thyroid hormone levels. Let's not be afraid to consult. The doctor is our partner in taking care of our health. They will provide the right guidance and advice based on science and your personal needs. Nowadays, it's very easy to get information online, but we need to be careful. Not everything we read online is true and trustworthy. There's a lot of misinformation that can harm instead of help. Don't just believe in miracle cures or diets that don't come from legitimate health experts. The best thing to do is always ask your doctor. They have studied for many years to understand the human body and how to take care of it. Lastly, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to our health. Understanding how our body works, like our thyroid, and what it needs is the first step towards a healthy life. Choosing the right food, avoiding harmful things like energy drinks, managing stress, and regular doctor consultations are the keys to keeping our thyroid and our entire body healthy. Let's take care of ourselves. Thank you very much, and God bless.